Alright, this is Aaron, and today we're going to talk gaming. Just recently did an unboxing, and coming up, of course, I will have the, hopefully November 15th unboxing of the PlayStation 4, and if all goes well, the PlayStation new camera as well. Well, today we've learned that there's maybe some production problems with the Xbox One, so it may not have as big a launch as we were expecting. Losing less than 1 million, I guess. Xbox One's coming out. Still, that's of course in the rumor stage, so we're not quite sure if that's exactly all true or just hyperbole. We do know, however, that the Xbox is coming to the people that actually work for Microsoft. They'll be getting a white Xbox One, which is that's pretty cool of them. And anyway, somebody's got to buy it. Get it for free. But I don't know. I'll probably end up getting the Xbox One down the road when the price has dropped significantly and there's enough games, and I'm sure there's not going to be pullback on the DRM thing, because once they took it out, a bunch of people came along and started whining about the fact that it was taken out and said that would have been a revolutionary way to do gaming and the cloud and all that. Those people don't understand gaming or understand actually how gamers think. Neither did Xbox, and that's why it failed so miserably with the whole Xbox One thing. But they're making a comeback, and kudos for that. PlayStation, although the PlayStation 4 is coming out really soon, they are also coming out with a blue PlayStation, which is actually maybe in stores fairly soon. And I'm not sure it's a Walmart exclusive or something like that, but it looks pretty cool. But it's a PlayStation 3, and if you've already, that's great if you don't have a PlayStation 3 and you want to have it to go along with the Ps4 if you're going to be upgrading really soon. But if you're not, it's great. But if you're going to buy a PlayStation 3 and you want to stick it with it for a little bit longer, I've got to recommend something right now. Do not buy the 12 gig $199 one. It's about as useful as the Xbox Arcade was. It's just another piece of crap machine. Everything that PlayStation Plus gives you, about 2-3 games on your PS3 on a monthly basis. You will not get more than a couple on a 12 gig one, and you won't have, considering that some of it may be used for background memory. No, it's not worth it. But let's look at the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One's launch titles. So I didn't want to write it all down, so I just snipped it off of the camera here. And PlayStation 4 launches with Assassin's Creed Black Flag with exclusive content, Battlefield 4, Call of Duty Ghosts, Drive Club, and the pretty bare bones edition of Drive Club will be on the PlayStation 4, free to download for PS Plus members. And for the first 15 days, you get 15 days of free PlayStation Plus, and decide if you want to get it from there on. If you've already got a PlayStation Plus account and with your PlayStation 3, that will transfer over to your PlayStation 4, so you're lucky that way. FIFA 14, Just Dance 2014, Killzone Shadowfall, which of course is an exclusive and will have some really interesting new content. Knack, another exclusive. Lego Marvel Superheroes, Madden NFL 25, NBA 2K14, NBA Live, Need for Speed Rivals, Skylanders, Swap Force, and of course Watch Dogs. And in the downloadable category, they will have Basement Crawl, Blacklight, Contrast, Counter Spy, DC Universe, which will come on the system, and is free. Doki Doki Universe, Flower, Hohokam, Minecraft, N++, Pinball Arcade, PlanetSide 2, Pool Nation Extreme, Resogun, which will come free with the PlayStation Plus on the PS4, a Super Motherload, Tiny Brains, War Thunder. Sorry about that. Which does come free on the PlayStation 4, and Warframe. For the Xbox, we have Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag without extra content, Battlefield 4. I think Call of Duty Ghosts has extra content for the Xbox. Crimson Dragon, Dead Rising 3, it's an exclusive. FIFA 14, Fighter Within, Forza Motorsport 5, of course that's exclusive. Just Dance 2014, Killer Instinct, that's an exclusive to the Xbox, I think, but it's only got 1 or 2 characters. Lego Marvel Superheroes, Loco Psycho, Madden 25, NBA 25, 2K4, Teams, NBA Live 14, Need for Speed Rivals, Peggle 2, Power Star Golf, Rise, Son of Rome. That's an exclusive, thank God. Skylander Swap Force, Watch Dogs, Zoo Tycoon, and Zumba Fitness World Party. So both systems have their exclusives and have their pros and cons. Now, for the PS3, it's going to cost you $3.99, and the games that come are digital, and they will be on the system, or on the system or able to download when you get it. You will get, there will be Playroom, which is kind of like a thing to use the new PlayStation Eye camera, which actually looks pretty freaking cool, and hopefully will be utilized better than previous eyes were utilized. It's going to run $3.99. If you want to buy the eye, it's going to cost you $59, which is going to be about the same price of the games. Now the Xbox One comes bundled with Kinect, and that's going to run you $4.99. Now the want to say it's an extra 100 because the Kinect is there, and I guess that's true. I'm not that big a fan. I mean, it was cool and all for gimmicky stuff, and I'm sure the Kinect is going to come in a lot better. Well, that type of technology will work a lot better with computers, computer programming, and all the Minority Report type of stuff. But it's all a matter of what you like. I like both systems on the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. I played them both. Now, with the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, I found a lot of problems with the one, and I was insulted as a gamer and how they handled the system, how they handled the launch, and just about, it's the most botched thing I've ever seen. And for that reason, I will not get an Xbox One on launch or within the first year or so. I am getting a PlayStation 4 on launch, and this is the first time that I really went out to buy a system on launch day. But there's enough support of indie gaming and gamers through the PlayStation Network and PlayStation that Sony has done that it made me really excited about jumping aboard to the next gen and really going for their system. And it also made me excited about the PlayStation Vita. As I mentioned on it before when I talked about Gamescom, there was a lot of focus. There was a lot of focus on the Xbox about the big games and stuff like that, and the Call of Duties and all that. But all this stuff is coming on the PlayStation 4 as well. Of course, the Titanfall is the one exclusive right now for Xbox One that has a lot of people excited. But I'll wait and see if that goes on the other PS4. If not, well, I'll maybe buy Xbox One down the road, and then maybe I'll play Titanfall if it turns out to be as good a game as it's hyped to be. Now, PlayStation 4 has talked more about the indies, and for me, that's a good thing. I think of indie gamers, game makers, and kind of in the way I think about indie filmmakers and guys like us here on YouTube. We do it for our love of it, and to get a conversation going between other people, and it's kind of like a back and forth. And even with indie filmmaking, indie game, they don't do this because they're going to make a lot of money all the time. Of course, everybody hopes they're going to make a lot of money, but a lot of it is done just for the love of doing it. For somebody, if you can like program and make a game and put back like enjoyment into something that you've gotten so much out of, and see people actually buying your games and just talking about it, and even if you don't make a lot of money, that's the indie support that's there in the community, and the PlayStation 4 has gone a long ways with that. Sony's really hit the ballpark. They've also with their Big Fest the game for the PlayStation Vita, you're kind of seeing like a lot of support for indie bands as well. And it tends to be like Sony is kind of going back and they're embracing the gamer and saying, okay, if we're going to keep this going, if we're not all going to go digital and crap, and we're going to actually keep making game systems and games, then we've really got to find the new revolution in gaming. We can't just go stagnant. We are kind of stagnant right now. We fall upon the same IPs over and over again, And you know, it's another Call of Duty, it's another Grand Theft Auto, it's another Saints Row, it's another wrestling game. And I love a lot of those games, actually, personally. But I also get excited about finding that new IP that really, really excites me. When I found Uncharted, I remember being extremely excited to find something that to me was different and unique and got me back into playing gaming for a while. Then I had Infamous and some little games, Super Stardust HD, Journey, just games that really excited me about being a gamer. My kids love Minecraft. I haven't really got a chance to play much Minecraft, so I don't really kind of get the handle on that one right yet. But if you know, if it's something that they like and they're excited about, then you know, then that makes me excited to see them ready to like. My daughter's super excited because Minecraft HD is coming to the PlayStation 3, and they're getting a PlayStation 3 for Christmas. So again, if you have a love of gaming, if you play a certain system, let me know. Let me know what system you play down in the comment section. Love getting the comments, respond to them. Let me know if you're going to get a PlayStation 4, if you're going to get an Xbox One. You may totally disagree with me. It's all opinion based, and we're all gamers, and we all like the games that we like. And you know, some of us, or some of my people who watch here are just more movie guys and not quite into the games. But I'm sure you've played in the past. Like, what did you play? Did you play were you playing Atari? Did you have Commodore 64? Were you playing NES? Did you? Is there anything that you're excited about that would make you buy a gaming system? A lot of people bought the PS3 originally for to have a cheap, inexpensive Blu-ray player, and later on it became a cheap, inexpensive 3D Blu-ray player, which the PS4 will be as well. By the way, the PlayStation 4 camera is something that you should know. It can shoot in 3D. Looks to be interesting, and the next generation of the gaming console wars is upon us. Let's see how it goes. And let's not rule out the Wii U yet. It's still in there. Right now, it's time for tea, guys.